Fitness Squad, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing today. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone is doing great. If you're tuning in right now, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you just hashtag I'm here in the comments just so I know you're here. I know you're tuning in. I could see who's getting value. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay for me. We're starting this up. Let's go. Rohan, what is going on? I'm seeing some names tune in. I appreciate you. I'm going to send some waves. If you aren't on Facebook, I love it. I appreciate you. Most of our engagement does come from Facebook. But the only thing is I use StreamYard. So with StreamYard, you probably see, like, if I'm pointing to it correctly, like right here, you see the emblem StreamYard. And then down here, you see like the caption, obviously, because I want you to all know what this live training is always about when I start. So StreamYard helps me do that. And the thing with StreamYard is I can't see Facebook comments right away, but I always see them after. So if you're watching on the replay, stay the whole time, all right, and comment throughout. I'm going to ask you to engage, drop some fire if that makes sense, drop a thumbs up if that's all good. I try to make it really interactive, all right, and I'm going to start this podcast and we're going to get going. Today, we're going to be talking about the 3 most underrated aspects to fat loss. And if you have tried to lose weight before, you probably forgot to do some of these things. If you've tried to lose weight before, you probably forgot about one of these 3 things. So I'm going to talk about it and we're going to help you out today without a doubt. All right. So let me start this podcast up. I'm going to get the countdown going and we'll get it going. All right. Appreciate you. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you can implement on your fat loss journey. Today, we're going to be talking about the 3 most underrated aspects to fat loss. All right, because many of the clients that sign up with me, they've tried to lose weight before. These are busy gentlemen that tried to lose weight before, probably before COVID, right before COVID. You had like that in-person trainer, CrossFit, boot camp, whatever you were doing, and you lost some weight, but then you put it back on, and really you didn't know. You were just being told what to do, but you really didn't know what you were doing. Like in terms of diet, you may have tried to like lower some carbs. That's what a lot of clients did before working with us. Lowering carbs, try walking a little bit more, try some home workouts here and there, but it didn't really work, right? And they would lose the weight and then they would put it back on and they would remain stuck. And if that's you, like, listen, like, we can't keep living like this. You cannot keep living like this. If you're struggling with how you feel, self-confidence, and you're putting effort towards this, how long can you keep going with not really feeling comfortable about your appearance and you're putting in the effort? If you have a gym membership or you're doing home workouts, you're going on walks, you're putting in effort and you're not getting anything in return, you need to change something, because Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. So you need to be changing something. So for you, if you're struggling, let's change that. So I'm going to teach you the 3 most underrated aspects to fat loss. All right. You could be doing everything right, but if you're forgetting about this, it's going to be a problem. All right. The first thing, gentlemen, the first most underrated aspect to fat loss is proper sleep. All right, proper sleep. You need to be resting and recovering to actually see weight loss results, to actually tone up your body, to actually see the visual changes. Your body is not going to start to transform during your exercise. It happens after you sleep. So getting in an extra 1 to 2 hours of sleep will 100% help boost your energy for the next day as well. When you're showing up to work, when you're showing up for your family, when you're showing up for yourself, you want to have more energy. So try resting at least 6 to 8 hours per night to get the best weight loss results. That is the first most underrated aspect to fat loss, is your sleep. You need to be resting, all right? The second thing, gentlemen, the second most underrated aspect to fat loss is water intake. Water intake, drinking water throughout your weight loss journey, it is essential. All right, you could be working out, getting in nutrition, but if you're not having a lot of water, that is going to prevent you from burning the most fat you possibly could. So water, it's going to help hydrate your body, yes, but it also will help nutrients travel throughout your body as well. That water, the H2O, literally acts as a lubricant for your body to absorb these nutrients, or let the nutrients be absorbed by your body, I should say. It's travel. Like, what I like to tell my clients is, like, imagine going to Six Flags or Lake Compounds, whatever's near you. I'm in the New England area. Well, not anymore, but I like grew up in the New England area, so I know like the Six Flags, Lake Compounds and stuff. Like, imagine going down a water slide without any water. That is your nutrients trying to go throughout your system without any water. Like, it's stuck, it's dry, it's not going to get anywhere. Like, imagine literally trying to go down a water slide with no water. You're going to be like trying to be like, push yourself. You're not going to go anywhere. There is no stream of water that's helping you slide through. Same thing with water. Does that make sense? Drop a thumbs up in the comments if that makes sense. Like, the water is going to help those nutrients really travel and be transported to our body to be absorbed by our body and our tissues. Does that make sense? Kind of more into science right there, but bottom line, you need water for your weight loss journey. It is essential. So for you, you're probably like, all right, well, how much should I have, Danny? So try to have half your body weight in fluid ounces per day. For example, if you are 200 pounds, try to have 100 fluid ounces of water per day. And if that's a little too much for you, then try to have a third of your body weight in fluid ounces per day, not a half. So if you're 200 pounds, a third would be like 65 to 70 fluid ounces, and that's more attainable. And then eventually try to get up to half your body weight in fluid ounces, right? If you're 200 pounds, try to have 100 fluid ounces of water, half your body weight in fluid ounces. Is that good? Does that make sense? Give me a silent head nod if you are listening to the podcast and this makes sense. And if you're watching right now or on the replay live, drop a thumbs up in the comments if that makes sense. All right. So first thing is proper sleep. The second thing is water intake. Those are both aspects you could be forgetting about. And then probably the most important aspect that's underrated, you're forgetting about, is keeping your stress low. Keeping your stress low. High stress levels actually help store fat. High stress levels actually store fat on your body, and you could feel that jiggle when you walk and you run. It's not good. All right. Be sure to really work on your mindset throughout your weight loss journey so you're really not stressed. All right. Because and I've done this before. I was doing everything. Like, I was actually overworking myself, like gym 6-7 days a week and just like going, really all out. But I was super stressed and I didn't get any results. You could be doing everything right: nutrition, workouts, going on runs, cardio sessions. But if you're stressed all the time, you're not going to get the best fat loss results. All right. So for me, meditation, exercising, journaling, these are all things that personally help me keep my stress low. All right. So, gentlemen, that's it. The three most underrated aspects to fat loss. I see a lot of individuals try to lose weight and they have like the fundamentals down, but if you're not doing these are pillars of your fat loss process. These are pillars if you want to lose 30, 40, 50, 100 pounds. All right. It's proper sleep. You need to be resting. You need to be getting adequate water intake, and you need to be keeping your stress low. And if you do that with a solid exercise plan, a solid nutrition plan, the accountability to move forward to make sure you're staying consistent and motivated, you will get amazing results and you'll keep those results. That's the most important part. All right. So, gentlemen, was this good? Does this help? I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone on the podcast, I will talk to you on the next episode. And I hope you have the best day of your life. See ya. All right, DC Fitness Squad. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully if this was good. Listen, if this was something that you found super valuable, send me a direct message. Be like, Danny, today's podcast really helped me out, like without a doubt. And maybe we could have a conversation, and I may have some free resources for you that I could send your way about fat loss and losing weight without hours of cardio or doing restrictive diets. If you want some free goodies, send me a message. I just want to see if these podcasts are helping you. I do this for your health, right? I just want to make sure you're feeling good, gentlemen. You're feeling fit. You're feeling great. Like, I work with the clients that go into the conference rooms and they feel their jiggle and they feel like their dress clothes are really feeling tight and they are not sure if they really start this journey, are they allowed to go to restaurants? Are they allowed to go to social events? Are they allowed to go on vacation? Yes, 100%. A lot of you just don't know how to live your life while actually losing weight and making this healthy lifestyle an actual thing. You think it's like a myth that only, youngsters masters can do. And only like I have clients that are 70 to 75 years old that feel the best they ever fucking have. All right. So no more excuses. Let's take action. Send me a message and I'll get back to you. All right. Hey, I appreciate you so much. Have the best day of your life, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.